Hey everyone, welcome to Front of the Apps. I'm Menti, and this is the second episode, Battle 2A, or A2 really. It's Group A, Battle 2. And in this episode, we've got the Big Dog Space Patrol by Cheesebags and Pitka e Pitka by a random player, Pitka. I don't know. I don't speak that language. So, first up, these asteroid hounds are more or less identical, so we'll only look at one of them. So we'll start with Asteroid Hound Princess. Oh, I need to. Oh no, we are in the middle of the thing. Never mind. Because I didn't load another map. Okay, so very interesting, like some sort of fanged animal, wolf, a cat, something like that. Probably more like a wolf, given. But I don't know. I could be wrong. No panther. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Oh yeah, it is called a hound. Yeah, duh. Good point, Drinkfire. So it's got a bunch of pretty long, small jet engines. Small custom jet engines, that is. Looks like 6 of them. With what's between them? Oh, they've got extra combustors on the things. Flying at 45 degrees for the armor bonus, right? And it's got some fuel, bit of frontal armor. Side armor seems a little, well, not totally lacking. In some places it is, like right here, it's only 1 meter thick, I think. No, it's 2 meters, never mind. It's just hard to tell in the P menu. Oh, and it's got a slope too, so never mind, it's still 3. I'm just bad at seeing, apparently. And now, let's look at the gun. It's 150 millimeter, firing 15.5 RPM. Ammo in the hot seems like an interesting choice, right? Right there. But anyway, it's a 150 millimeter, 15.5 RPM gun. Firing HE frag shells. Is this set to, yeah, it's set to 150. Heavy armor poles are on the gun. Yeah, it does look like it. In the front anyway, then it's metal. But yeah, let's take another look at this ammo real quick. Rather weak kinetic output, but I mean that's to be expected when you just do a pure payload shell. 1,000 explosive damage, and then 11 fragments in a 180-degree cone, doing 1384 damage each. Going 718 meters per second. Oh, it also has a time fuse. So yeah, let's take a look at the V menu. 4.6 firepower. Goes 133 meters per second. Armor cost of 37.4. Not main menu. I want to load in the Shepherd class patrol leader, which is a big old boy. Is that wood? No, it's heavy armor, just painted, I think. Yeah. Heavy armor with a camo on it. So this is firing 2 lasers. And this has 2 lasers on the front here. Or on this turret. Yeah, that's all it has, is these 2 lasers. Let's take a look at those laser stats if I can find it. Why am I not there? Right, Pyrotech? So anyway, sustained damage per second of 828 at 60 intensity. So that will do full damage to heavy armor. But I don't know that 60 intensity was really necessary. Wait, so how does this... Oh, then it connects to that, and then that goes there. Yeah, okay. I get it. 60 is default for 0Q. Ah, okay. Which it looks like this is, possibly. I don't know. I'm not very versed in lasers. So, like... It's a little hard for me to comment on them. How much does this thing cost? 27,502. Cat, will you pick us? Either be in my lap or be down. Stop jumping up and down. Getting on my nerves. So it has a total firepower of 10.15, which is a lot for a single ship in this tournament. And it has an armor cost of 36.2%. Only goes 90 meters per second, though. Oh my, down, cat. Yeah, it has quite a good chunk of armor. And also good old spaced armor here in the front, it looks like. What is supposed to... Oh my god, it's... Do you guys see what that is? Yes, the brain rot arrives. Right. Anyway. That's kind of amusing. But yeah, so that is the Big Dog, or no. Yeah, Big Dog Space Patrol by Cheesebags. Next, we're going to go to Pitka, Pitka, or however you say it. I'm just going to call it Pitka. Oh my god, will you both knock it off? I'm trying to stream here, fuzzy ones. Oh, there's Cornholio with another treat the cat. If they keep this up, I'm going to disable them. Disable the treats, that is. Okay. Probably BRM. Probably. Alright, treats distributed. So, looks like we got 4... Oh wait, are those just... Those are just decoration. Okay, how does this thing move? Oh, it's got jet engines. And then these are decoed in. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot of engine there. Let's see, it's top speed 6 meters per second. That's probably not right, but it's not going to be very high. It is a thruster craft. It's got downward facing thrusters. It's just sitting here nice and stable. As for armor, it's got quite a good chunk of frontal armor, including some heavy armor. But the side armor... Oh, it does have some heavy armor. It's not terribly thick. Good stability at 6 meters per second. I know, right? Alright, now let's take a look at the gun. Does not look like it's ejectored, so that's a boom waiting to happen. APS, access intakes. 205, is it 205 millimeter? Let me look. Yes, 205 millimeter is the correct thing. AP heat. Wait, a timed fuse on AP heat? Huh? Does that even work? Like, will it actually shoot fragments out if it doesn't hit something? Okay. It is an odd choice. But anyway. Yeah, it's 1348 meters per second, so it's a fast shell. Rate of fire, let's look. 12.3 RPM. Oh, nope, 13.4. That's because it doesn't have enough ammo intakes. Don't know how it doesn't have enough inputs when it's... I'm looking here and I don't... Oh, there's one input missing right here that could be there. Like... Looks like they just missed an input. So I'm going to put this here just so we can see what the actual firepower is. 8.54. That's hefty. Oh, it's only 15,186 with the thing, but it could be exactly at the budget. I know there was one multi-entry vehicle, or well, multi-entry, they're all multi-entry. One entry that had multiple different blueprints that added up to exactly 60,000. This might be it. I just don't remember. Let's do some quick math. 1513, 15, 15, oh my god, 15136 plus times 2 plus 29,608 is 59,880. So it had the room for the ammo intake. They're only 20 each, or no, they're 50 each. Never mind. It didn't have enough for all. Well, I mean, there's only 2 of these, so probably could have. Anyway, 8.54 firepower, 34.4% armor cost, and we don't know what the actual speed is because it's not moving and the game isn't recording it right. All right. So that's the Pitka. The 2 Pitkas are the same. So let's look at Pitka. It's another big dual laser. Hover tank, yeah. Ooh. That is a big jet engine, but it's exposed from the bottom. It's pretty fast, though. Hitting 145 and 146 in a straight line. Alright, see you later, Pyrotech. Yeah, let's take a look. There's actually not a whole lot of armor in front of the lasers. I mean, there's some here, but like, and, you know. Oh, I guess the parts where it's thin, it is heavy armor. So, that will definitely help. Anyway, let's see what the stats are on this thing. So it's a 1Q laser with 40 intensity. With a sustained damage per second of 444. Panther. Knock it off, please. Losing my patience with this cat. Oh, I see. They used the beam thingy. Okay. Then it's got 2 sets of AI here in the back. So, top speed is 146 meters per second. Armor cost of only 23.5%. But that 23.5% is of a particularly big and bulky vehicle. So yeah, that's Pitka. Now we can go ahead and, now that that's done, head over to the custom battle thing. Yeah, it's a big jet. Alright. So as you can see, Cornholio has added more mods to the game. Or more to his mod. They have health bars now underneath them. The green is their health, the red is their firepower. But let's go ahead and get the battle started. And he's also added another thing. If you take a look at the scoreboard, he's added damage done. So you can see how much of each damage type the teams have done. Oh, well, that was a collision. Oh, the small green squares are the mainframes? Ah, I didn't realize that one. Oh, wow, one of the Pitkas is dead already. Lots of collisions in this match already. Okay. And I killed a Pitka. That's dangerously close to being intentional ramming. Which is, you know, not allowed. But I think it was just because they were sitting mostly still. And they're just kind of charging towards the enemy. No ramming in this economy, right? Well, there goes a turret. As you can see, the Pitka is very low on health because it is configured to the 50% mark. And the Pitka is dead from a ram again. Oh, yeah, prediction. Crap. Well, I can't do it now. Because nobody's going to vote for Pitka after that. Yeah. I don't remember it ramming the gatekeeper that much, but the gatekeeper also runs away. Anyway. 89.5 to 0. Well, the ramming damage is very significant. It's more than every other damage type combined. Maybe BRM. I'm going to have to take a look at these things after the match and make sure there's no intentional ramming routines or something. But anyway, round 2. Because they are ramming a lot. See, like, I just went straight at it. And smacked it around. Almost knocked it out of the air. And it was trying to do it again. It just missed. I mean, that is kind of a consequence of having a forward-mounted gun and no routine to keep, you know, no anti-collision routine. Well, that thing is dead. I don't know off the top of my head. Streakfire. Yes, and I agree, Sean Reed. I'm going to let the battle continue, just in case there's nothing wrong, but I am going to be taking a look. Oh, I have to see if this thing gets out of the water in time. Nope. What about you? Are you good? Yeah, you're good. All right. 66.1 to 0. I would say the Rams are helping quite a lot in this fight, doing more damage than all the other things combined. If it didn't have the Rams, it's like the damage it would be doing is a lot. Oh, ooh, ooh, dangerous. Because I can see it not being intentional ramming, and it's just a consequence of these things trying to keep their gun on target and not having any sort of avoidance. But I don't know, if you don't have any avoidance and you're ramming into things, isn't that kind of an, I don't know. These two are stuck together now. And then suddenly explosion. And both of them are dead. Yeah, it's negligent ramming at best, yeah. And cause see, my vehicles have a similar routine. Like they charge straight at the enemy or where the enemy is going. But I put a routine in, I added a routine to it that would keep them from ramming. And that's just simply making the distance that it wants to be at more than like 100 meters or 50 meters or something like that. That I don't remember the exact number. It's not hard to avoid that, but at the same time, it didn't happen with the gatekeeper, so it's hard to say that it's intentional. Because they may have just tested against the gatekeeper and not realized what their vehicle was doing. Well, the only allowed weapons are APS, plasma, etc., etc. Using your prow as a weapon is banned. Now they're just kind of in a circle fight. The Asteroid Hound is out of firepower. Because these things are also built such that they are, like, they're dishing out more damage than the enemy is in return. Peekaboo. So it's almost like they were built with you know the potential for ramming in mind, so they'd take less damage. 11 F11. That's pause. So what do you mean 11? I don't know what hotkeys you're talking about. I remember you mentioned 1+1. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that's neat. If I right, and if I push other buttons, I can move to other vehicles. Can't seem to move to the Shepherd class patrol leader. One plus two. Oh, okay, I see. So it's the team and then the number from in that team. Okay, I get it now. I know you explained this to me in PM, but it basically went in one ear and out the other. I don't remember. Because honestly, the Big Dog Space Patrol's damage output without ramming is very low. There's a treat the cat. Okay. Down. Okay, so third round, 67.7 to 30.3. That's 74.4 to 10.1. That's too far for a vote to matter. But I will be looking into this because that is excessive ramming. But it's a question of whether I can deem it enough to be intentional. It's just it's a very edge case gray area. I'll have to look. For now, that will be the end of this episode, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.